What's happening, YouTube world? This is Master Musa, the Pharaoh. What's up? Nice and bright Friday afternoon. I just want to record these two videos I want to record for the day and then move on with my day. So this video is more esoteric and it's related to mastery of the lower self. Okay, I put a little wavenomic down there, and I will soon be talking about um how to write those for anyone that keeps up with the videos I have on Wavenomics. So, one thing I want to start by talking about: if someone tells you you can completely control your emotions or not be emotional, they're either one, lying, completely lying; two, not fully aware of the 360 totality of that knowledge or perspective of that knowledge, really, because that's part of humanity, really. Or three is intentionally or unintentionally suggesting death to you. Now, I'm using death as both a direct and indirect meaning to define the process and perspective of turning your back on humanity instead of just mastering it, instead of just mastering the flaws that we just naturally have, that we deal with, that is part of what makes us human, man. Like we just gotta work on it, just our emotions and shit like that. All that is just naturally part of us, and we gotta master that. Okay. So emotions is natural, but basically it's really like a radar system. It's not something to like, to make decisions off of. It's not something that thinks. It is something that is like a radar system. So what I mean by that is it's gonna basically speak to you and it's gonna let you know what is happening. That's why you can't rid yourself of it. It's part of your life. It's part of the life. It's part of the experience. You cannot rid yourself of that because if you don't have that, you don't have anything that you need. You don't have a tool that you need for life, and that's being emotions. That's emotions, but it's like emotions is still something that can like harm you. So it's like about having the real specific emotions. Me personally, generally, I have like generally I have like three emotions that I feel usually, and the fourth one. So the first emotion I feel is like I'll be happy. Sometimes I'll be really happy, and I'll be like your boy get jiggy, your boy get lit. Like I'll be happy, I'll be dancing and shit, motherfucker. I'll be happy. I'll be livid. I'll be like the sun right here. I'll be like the fucking sun. Even though the wind is windy right now, I'm still waiting for spring to come in, but it's getting there. I'll be like the sun peeking in during spring. And then, because I'm generally a calm person, a calm spirit, I get content or calm. I'm usually calm. Now, those two emotions is really the best, and whatever that means for you and your life and experience. The other side I get, especially because I got the crab sign, you know what I'm saying? My birthday's the 21st of July, though, so it's like I'm kind of a Leo. But I get angry. You know what I'm saying? Like when I get angry though, like I don't get angry. I said the wrong word. I get passionate. Like my aggressions kick in, and I noticed as I got older that that's natural too. I'm of age. I'm an adult now, so I'm naturally gonna get passionate and like there's just a dominant aspect that comes as this part of me, and that's just part of biology too. But more importantly, just speaking on the natural humanity of it, it's just shit to be upset about. So the warrior spirit in me roars, the lion in me roars, and I say passion instead of anger because it's like it's directing me. Right. The fourth emotion I feel is because I'm an artist. That's kind of lucrative because that emotion right there is more connected to how I say if I'm doing something that I completely control, like if I'm playing a music, or if I'm playing like a, I'm not big on musical terms, but I'm playing like a specific mode or a specific type of feeling of a chord structure or scale, I could feel it because that's what I have. I'm sensitive like that spiritually, so I could kind of like I give that emotion kind of just that number, that perspective, because as an artist, I could connect to what I'm doing, and it could kind of I could feel it and allow myself to be in a trance from it. That's just what I bring. But yeah, man, only four emotions. I don't need no other emotions than that, and those are umbrella term emotions. I'm not just saying that and like putting myself on a pedestal. What I'm really trying to say is that's generally where you should be. From my perspective, that's really what we need to have. It's easier to go back to spirit or be calm and connect to your spirit through those calm emotions. Now I want to end this video because I don't want this to be a long video. So now if you check the wavenomic on your description, on my description of the video, basically I don't need to break all that down because everything I'm saying and what I'm about to say right now is going to lead to that. But one thing I can say, when talking about the goal or what it equals to, and that's the basic to mastery of the 360 degrees. What that means is to master your in regards of your whole expressional self. So like how you can express love, and you also can express defense, or you could be more quote unquote dark. What I'm talking about right now deals with the mastery of that 360, and you don't feel unnecessary emotions anymore. Um, and I'm actually gonna, because I just remembered, because thought about this yesterday. It's a part two I'm gonna talk about, but you gotta watch this first. Now, one thing I will say is actually maybe I'll go into the next video and talk about that. Maybe I'll go into the next video and talk about that.